And hello again, this is John Lundquist, Algebra 2, Unit 4, Worksheet 6, Writing Linear Equations. So, writing linear equations, we have, what they want to do is write from using these three forms of a line. So we have standard form of a line, which is ax plus by equals c, which is like these right here. So the a and the b and c are constants. So a constant is like a number, right? So 3 or 4. It's a number. It's not a variable. It's a number. So the a would be 9, and the b would be -7. So like a would be 9, and the b would be -7, and the c would be -7. See that? Okay, those are constants. And then we write the standard form of equation of a line through a given point with a given slope. So notice we have a point and a slope. So now we're going to use the point slope form of a line. Point slope form, we're given a slope and a point. And then finally, they're going to ask us to write the point slope form of a line given a point and then a line that's parallel to the line going through this point. So let's begin. So let's just I'll take blue. So write the slope intercept form. So we've done this a number of times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the 9x over. So I'm going to subtract 9x from both sides. Okay, oops, x. So I get -7y equals -7 minus, ugh, well, that's not good. I wonder if I could, maybe if I increase the, let me see if I increase this. So, no, I'm going to do this too. I'm going to move this down so I get more room. I'll just move this down temporarily. Okay, so I got, I'll take this away. Okay, so I'll try it again. So I'm going to minus 9x from both sides. Okay, so that cancels. I get -7y equals, no, I'm going to put the -9x in the front and the -7 here. And then I'm going to divide every term by -7. -7, -7. See that? So that cancels. So this negatives, that, whoops, I want this. This cancels. You get y equals negative over negative is a 9 over 7x plus 1. This negative divided by negative is 1. 7 over 7 is 1. So that's it. That's the answer. Okay, let me try going back it's a little too thick, I think. So let's try this. -11x minus 11x. So I get -8y equals, okay, I'm going to move it, I'm going to flip this again, -11x minus 48 divide by -8, -8, let's do green, that cancels, get y equals negative over negative 11 over 8 x, negative is positive, 8 goes into 48, 6 times 8 is 48, so it's 6. So that's it. Y is, this is m. M is the slope is 11 over 8, and the y-intercept b is 6, right? Same here. The slope is m, and this is mx plus b, right? So the y-intercept is 1. Okay. So it's that. I'm going to go up here, move this up. Okay, so then it says write the standard form of the equation of a line through the given point with the given slope. Okay, so now we're given a point and a slope, so we have to use the point slope form. Makes sense. So let's just use maroon. So we get y minus y1, y1 equals the slope times x minus x1, where this is x1, y1, right here. This thing right here. And this is the slope, m. So it's y minus, well, y1 is 4. And the slope is 3/4, 3 over 4. X minus, x and y don't, those are variables, so they don't go anywhere. And x1 is 3. Okay? So that's the point slope form, so I have to distribute and then move around stuff. So we get y minus 4 equals 3/4 x minus, well, this is a 1. 3 times 3 is 9 over 4. I'm going to get rid of this 4 on the bottom. So I'm going to multiply everything by 4. Multiply that by 4, this by 4. 4. Let's use red. Multiply this by 4 and this by 4. So I get 4y minus 16. This 4 cancels the 4 on the bottom. We get 3x minus 9. I'm going to move the minus, I'm going to move minus 3x over this side and a plus 16 over this side, which gives me minus 3x plus 4y. The 16's cancel, this cancels. 16 minus 9 equal, this is an equal sign here, 7, right? And that's it. Negative 3x plus 4y equals 7. So that took a little bit of work. Okay, so on to this one. Okay, so let's use orange, I guess. So I get y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y minus y1 is minus 4, and m, which is minus 5 over 2, times x minus a minus minus 2, right? So this is y plus 4 equals minus 5 over 2 times x. This is a plus, right? This minus minus is plus, but this is a minus, so it becomes minus. And the 2's cancel and I get 5, right? Okay, I'm going to multiply through by 2 because I don't want any fractions, so I'm going to multiply everything by 2. I get 2y plus 8 equals negative 5x minus 10. Okay, so I'm going to minus 2, whoops, I'm not going to do that. I'm minus 8 and add 5x to both sides. 5x minus 8, which ends up with 5x plus 2y minus 8's cancel. That cancels, and then I add this. This cancels, and I add this. So that's a minus 18. And that's the answer. 5x plus 2y equals minus 18. Okay, last thing, which is really easy. Because this just says put in the point slope form. And if you have two lines that are parallel, guess what? If you have a line, here's a graph, right? And if you have two lines that are parallel, there's a line and here's a line. If they're parallel, the slopes are the same. You get the same slope. So the slope of this line, of this parallel line, is going to be the slope used for this. And it says write it in point slope form. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, right? Well, y minus y1 is 3 equals m. Well, the slope would be minus 2/3. So this x up here, this can be moved to the side like here, because minus 2x over 3 is the same as minus 2/3 times x over 1. Because if I multiply these two top numbers together, two bottoms, I get this, right? I get that. So this x over 1 can be x, so it's minus 2/3 x, right? So I can just move, basically I just move the x to the side. So I get minus 2/3 x minus minus 2. So all I have to do is just say minus 3 minus 2/3 x plus 2. And that's it. And they want the point slope form. This is what that is. This is the point slope form. Done. Nothing to it. Okay. So this last one, red. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y minus y1, this is x1, y1. So minus 2 equals 1/4 x minus 6, right? And so this would be y plus, two minuses make a plus, 1/4 x minus 6. And that's it. I don't have to make a standard form or anything. They write this point slope form. Well, that's it. That's point slope form. Done.